YouTube family, the cat in the hat did it again. The scrub in the hat. Cam Newton got the NFL world on fire. We know he hates anything that looks like him, that gets more attention than him. He's been hating on Shedeur. He's been hating on Travis Hunter. And now he's hating on Jalen Hurts, one of the greatest quarterbacks we've seen in a while. But according to Cam Newton, Jalen Hurts is not even top 10 quarterback right now. Not of all time, but right now in the NFL, according to Killer Cam. Let's listen to this, bro.
And I know everybody's going to get mad at this.
Cam hating on Jalen Hurts.
It's hard for me to grade Jalen Hurts with the talent that he has around him. Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback. But if we're talking about what they bring to the table holistically, it's hard to judge what Jalen Hurts can do when you're throwing to a guy like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. When you have tight end skill set, you have a dominant defense, the best running back in the game. Download Madden and see how many stars is on the offensive side of Philly. Like, you got King Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, those guys, that's cool. But when you're comparing, Lamar Jackson still shows you why he's an elite player. Josh Allen has to play elite in order for them to play. Lamar Jackson has to play at a high level for the Baltimore Ravens, even though that they have a dominant defense. Patrick Mahomes, he got a lot of talent. But boy, oh boy, you can't put no John Doe in Patrick Mahomes and think that they still gonna win the way they win it. I understand that. Jalen Hurts does not have to play elite for the Philadelphia Eagles to win. He has to play good, but he doesn't have to play elite. We're not asking you to win the game. We're just asking you not to lose it. When you ask that question, are we winning because of you, solely because of you, or is it the resources around you? So game changer, game manager, those are the things that you have to ask yourself. And those are the metrics that I'm going off of. It's like, bro, even when the tush push, you got 5 people pushing you, bro. You got a solid group around you, dog. And the man who Jalen Hurts is, bro, I respect him. I take my hat off to him.
But no, you don't. You don't respect the man. You don't respect the player. You don't respect any of that. You had your chance to go to the Super Bowl and you failed. You didn't have your cape on. You didn't die for the football. You didn't have the level of energy and leadership that Jalen Hurts had. Were you a good quarterback? Yes. Was you one of the greatest quarterbacks in college of all time? Yes. But you got outplayed by Jalen Hurts. You got out accomplished by Jalen Hurts. You couldn't wear Jalen Hurts draws if he handed it down to you. And that's always been the truth about you. I'm going to show you guys everybody who responded back to this scrub named Cam Newton. You know Cam Newton. This is his name, the cat in the hat. We're going to respond to everybody responding to him, including Gilly the Kid. And Ryan Clark done flamed this boy up with no grilled burgers left. But let's start the show the right way.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
So Cam Newton's been getting called out by everybody, and Ryan Clark is one of the great dudes that I love. I love how hard in the paint he's been going. He's been sticking the code against stepping fetchings like Cam Newton, who couldn't wait to get on ESPN and get hired so he can tap dance more. That's why I don't hate Cam Newton. I'm always going to support him, but I'm going to keep calling his BS out. And shout out to Ryan Clark, who had this to say about him hating on Jalen Hurts.
Do you feel, though, that response to anything safe? So let me cook for a second here, right? So there's different ways to look at it. His Cam Newton, great. He could be powerful in short yardage and goal line. He could extend plays with his legs. He was this big physical presence. So is Jalen Hurts, right? Cam Newton went to the playoffs 4 times. Jalen Hurts been to the playoffs 4 times already. Cam Newton went to 3 Pro Bowls. Jalen Hurts already been to 2. Cam Newton was an MVP and he got to the Super Bowl and he forgot to bring his cape. When Jalen Hurts is going to the Super Bowl, he's brought his cape and he's also brought the Avengers with him, who are not even in DC. They in Marvel, right? And so now let's think about this. Okay, let's go to winning. Eli Manning is going to be a Hall of Famer. Why is Eli Manning going to be a Hall of Famer? Because he had 2 epic runs to the Super Bowl. And in those Super Bowls, he played great. And he beat the GOAT, not only of that time, but the GOAT of the era, right? But he's only been to 4 Pro Bowls. He never got an MVP vote. He was never an All-Pro. Jalen Hurts has done all of those things. Right now let's look at Jalen Hurts in this time. In the Super Bowl, how do we measure every quarterback in the AFC? What is your proximity to Patrick Mahomes? You know the 3 quarterbacks that's beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs? I know who they are. They're Joe Burrow, they're Tom Brady, and they're Jalen Hurts. And not only did Jalen Hurts beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs or in the Super Bowl, he outplayed him in the Super Bowl. And so now here is what I think. If you don't want to count Jalen Hurts in your top 10, I have one question. Who's in the top 10? And how do you get there? And the last thing is this, right? Cam Newton is using excuses to not put Jalen Hurts in the top 10. Excuses are tools of incompetence that build monuments of nothingness. And those who major in their usage are non-achievers. The ring that Jalen Hurts is walking around with says top 10 to me. Tell Cam to show you his.
And Cam Newton, you are incompetent. Let's just be real. You are very incompetent and you achieve nothing after the game of football. Yes, you got a podcast, but it's easy for dudes like y'all, celebrities like y'all, to build a podcast up when you got a name already. We build our names up. And I love what Gilly the Kid said to your hate and tell. And by the way, Cam Newton, when you wear, hold on, since you got your boots on the ground, when you got this on, my nigga, yes, you do got your boots on the ground. Bro, don't you got like 20 kids just like me? I ain't never made myself look like this in front of my kids, bro. I know what you're willing to do to go through that Nori door. But let's listen to what you had to say, because Cam Newton, instead of looking at the facts, he responded to everybody else while he was jealous.
Cam Newton.
Anything that Cam says is going to go viral. Box office. Who hotter than me?
Well, Cam's wrong.
Cam Newton went to 3 Pro Bowls. Jalen Hurts already been to 2. Cam Newton was an MVP and he got to the Super Bowl and he forgot to bring his cape.
Mr. Ryan Clark, you're attacking the messenger and not attacking the message. Terrell Owens, we all know that you don't have the best relationships with your quarterbacks. Me being a quarterback, I'm just going to leave it at that. Gillie, you posted me on your social story. And Peggy, I got a question to ask. Can you name me one Gilly the Kid album? Damn. Did you know his album was Philadelphia?
Damn. Jalen Hurts is the quarterback you got to go through in the NFC to win the Super Bowl.
You do not need to go through Jalen Hurts.
Who do you need to go through?
The Philadelphia Eagles. Damn. So since that we want to attack the messenger, Ryan Clark. Okay, let's pull up your stats. Second team All-SEC, we cannot relate. Undrafted in 2002, we cannot relate. 1 Pro Bowl in 2011, we cannot relate. People keep attacking Cam, the person, or why he didn't jump on the fumble, comparing and contrasting. So when I compare and contrast you guys' statistics and Dan Orlovsky, Never mind. But the message here is...
Dude, shut up. The message is you're a weirdo, bro. First of all, you're mad because you don't have people helping you out the way others help out. Wait, before I get started, Gilly the Kid got something to say to you. But before we even get to that, I got a commercial you gonna like, Cam Newton. This commercial is dedicated to you. You've become so much of a gimmick and a schmuck after your NFL. Well, you didn't even retire. They didn't want you no more. And you just embarrassed people who defended you. So I got a commercial for you. Even the comedians make fun of you now.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Mr. Kevin Gates here today. What's up,
Cardiac arrest. Oh, well. Man, what up? Say, big brother, I love you. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy you had me. Yes, Lord.
I appreciate it, Gates. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's
Man,
talk about what's going on.
Ask me whatever. From it, buy a brick. Say, big brother, those who I love, I do not discuss.
I'm sorry, what?
Those who I love, I do not discuss, but I wish her the best. You heard me? Big brother, can I ask you a question?
Ask me whatever.
Man, your outfit, you heard me? You know, man, look, it look like you finna go to church and play hockey.
Oh,
and
man.
to a garden.
Man, it's fashion. I'm fashion. I'm swagging. I put it on.
Man,
Once I put it on, I'm known. I'm grown.
Big brother.
I heard you was a dog in sports. What you play?
The pork. Y'all playing with pork. You hear me?
Box.
Say.
The box.
Big brother, Cam, can I tell you something?
Tell me.
I never spoke this before. I never spoke any words of this, big brother. This is my first time saying
I
this.
knew that was coming.
You hear me? But I went down on my significant other. You hear me? So
So what I'm about to do right now is make y'all listen to Gilly the Kid telling the truth about your boy Cam Newton, bruh. Cam Newton, bruh, you're certified, bruh. You're certified and you're out of here, man. So here's Gilly the Kid breaking it down perfect to who this hating court jester is, minstrel show is.
Hey, good day, Cam Newton. I seen you came at me.
Hang on.
Hey, good day, Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. Nigga, you had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. You will never be able to fuck with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him. Cause he did what you couldn't do, nigga. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, nigga, just know you wasn't better than him, nigga. You talk about, can you name one of my albums, nigga? You ain't gotta be able to name one of my albums, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space, nigga. You a low-ass boy in this space, nigga. You low-ass boy. I could come sign you, nigga. You low-ass boy. What you talking about? Nigga, don't ever hate on Jalen Hurts, nigga. I know it hurts your fucking feelings that you wasn't Jalen, nigga. You non-Super Bowl having ass, nigga.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He's not lying. You always was a hater, Cam Newton. This is why you started hating. They didn't put you in the top 30 quarterbacks in the NFL. You didn't even make the list, and it hurt your feelings. Your beef with Ryan Clark went way back 3.5 years ago. Oh, I got the receipts when you were on the pivot.
Who's the top? Even if people want to speak on who's the top 5. Right? Who's the top 10?
Everybody
So
loves
I changed the narrative and say, so I'm going to ask you, who's the bottom 32? The bottom 32. Who's the top 5? Even if people want to speak on.
I'm glad you said that. You're a hypocrite. Almost 4 years ago, you was complaining about people utilizing top 5s and top 10s. You were doing this. Now, all of a sudden, you went through the Nori door. Maybe you got played with. I don't know. But now you this Mr. Top 5. You're a hypocrite, bro. And I didn't use no curse words. When I break people down, I want to stick to the points and the proof. Since that we're not done yet, you were making fun of Travis Hunter when everybody was saying Travis Hunter couldn't catch. Travis Hunter been doing the same style of practicing and training, and it never hurt him. You never said nothing about it, but you chased views and clicks so much when everybody in Jacksonville and the media was making fun of the way Travis Hunter was working out. You were part of that group making fun of him and tarnishing his image and his catching style.
Teach the fundamentals of the position, and the fundamentals of the position exceeds route running. Get back to learning how to properly catch the football. Please. I ain't see no dance moves. I ain't see none of that. And a lot of times when I see videos circulate online, or when I see guys post these outlandish workout videos,
all these electric slides before they get out.
They boots on the ground.
I mean,
I got my cleats on the field.
While you making fun of Travis Hunter, and what's embarrassing is you're passive aggressive. You show a video of Travis Hunter's catch and the training video, and then you lead off to make fun of him, but you never say his name, but we all know you're talking about him. And speaking of boots on the ground, nigga, you had your boots on the ground. Literally, you had your zesty boots on the ground, but we got enough videos of you mocking Travis Hunter for the last 2.5 years. And fake Colorado fans want to tell me, oh, he wasn't mocking him, but I got receipts of you messing with who? Shedeur Sanders?
I've been extremely critical on Shedeur. And it's not because I don't like Shedeur. It's because, bro, I want you to succeed. And everything that I've ever been critical with Shedeur.
No, nigga. It's because you're jealous of Shedeur, just like most melanated quarterbacks who you seem to have this jealousy towards, bro. That's you, Cam Newton. You've always been jealous. This ain't for you, my guy. You go around your way and out of your way to ridicule and to mock the group of people who look like you, and you use the same tactics that the Mayo community has used against you. You know who been a staunch supporter of Cam Newton? Me. I defended you against people mocking you. I defended you against people using weird narratives to discredit you, the same narratives that you use to discredit Jalen Hurts. You've never been our people. You've never been with us. You've been a Sambo, to say the least. You started off as Uncle Tom and you turned right into Sambo. You started off as Uncle Tom saving the day. I don't know what this new weird cat in the hat character that you have portrayed in the last 4 years since you ain't been in the NFL, and I'm out of it, bro. Like, I'll support you. The old Cam Newton I'll support. Anybody try to take away your accolades, I'll always defend you. But this brand new Cam Newton, I'm out the way, bro. I got my boots on the ground, and you don't want to know on the ground what I'm doing with my boots, but we damn sure know what the hell you doing with your boots, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, because of Cam Newton, it's always deeper than football. It's always bigger than football. Never forget that.
I've been broke so many times.